Welcome back traders, what's going on? In the previous lecture, I have discussed about 3 main steps to look up for swing trade setup in the valid swing points of a trend. And in this lecture today, I will be talking to you about the trend confirmation method, which is the first step we need to confirm in order to trigger a trade. There is a simple yet very confusing question arises when traders try to detect a trend when the trend is just started to form. You might already know that continuous higher highs and higher lows indicates an uptrend, and continuous lower highs and lower lows indicates a downtrend in the market. But how many higher highs and higher lows do we need to confirm an uptrend, and how many lower highs and lower lows are needed to form to be called as a downtrend in a price action chart? It is very important to have a method by which we can confirm the direction of a trend as early as it possible, because in the middle of a trend it's a bit easier to identify a trend's direction with bare eyes or using any trend detecting indicators like moving average. But at the early stage of a trend formation, it's quite difficult to confirm and predict its upcoming direction. You will get more profitable as early as you can catch the trend of a market. So how to do that? It's very simple actually. To have the confirmation of an uptrend, wait for until 2 higher highs and 2 higher lows to form in the price action chart. So if we have 2 back-to-back higher highs and higher lows in a price action chart, then this setup indicates that the new uptrend has confirmed and the market may follow the direction of this newborn trend. Now another question can be arised that from which swing point should we start counting the higher lows and higher highs? Because at the beginning of a trend, it's very confusing to label them. So here comes the tricky yet simple part. Always remember that the lowest price level or the lowest swing point is the higher low one. Then from this bottom level, if price goes up and create a new top level, then we will consider this new top as a higher high one. This is not necessary for the first higher high to break the previous top, but if price can break the previous high, then this would be a more strong indication for the uptrend confirmation. And then when price goes down for a retracement and create a new bottom level above the higher low one, then this current bottom level would be considered as higher low 2. So until now we have 2 higher lows and 1 higher high in this price action chart. To confirm the uptrend of the market, we need 1 more higher high to form. So if price goes up and break the higher high level 1 and create a new top, then we will call this new top level as higher high 2. Now that we have 2 higher highs and 2 higher lows in this price action chart, so we are pretty much confirmed that the uptrend has begun. Although we can't say how long an uptrend will remain intact after it formed, but if you have at least 2 higher lows and 2 higher highs in a price action chart, then this indicates that you are watching an uptrend market in a price action chart, which can lead the price to go up for a very long time. And let me remind you again that higher low level 2 must form above the higher low level 1, and higher high level 2 must form above the higher high level 1, and so on. You can take a look back on the lecture of swing point in the second section, where I explained all the necessary details about the higher highs and higher lows in a price action chart. Now as we assume that we have 2 higher lows and 2 higher highs in a price action chart, which gives us the confirmation of the new uptrend momentum, it's time to enter in the market and play with this new uptrend. So to trigger long trade entry, wait for the next retracement from the higher high 2 to make a new bottom level, as we always search long trade opportunity only at the bottom levels. And by the time the market creates a new bottom level above the higher low 2, we will call this new bottom as a higher low 3. So since we have our uptrend confirmation and a valid higher low 2 trade, the only thing we need now is a strong bullish candlestick pattern to enter for a long trade entry. And if you find a strong bullish candlestick pattern at the higher low level 3, then you can place your very first long trade entry after that candle and make some serious profit with the new uptrend. So in summary, you will need to wait for 2 higher lows and 2 higher highs to confirm an uptrend, and after you have the uptrend confirmation, you can trigger long trade entries from the third higher low level to every next higher low levels if you find a strong bullish candlestick pattern at that higher low level. I can understand if you feel confused about this whole concept, but you don't need to worry because you will have so many real chart examples with this concept in the upcoming lectures, so that it will become a piece of cake for you even before you finish the course. So in the next lecture, I will give you a brief lecture about the uptrend confirmation method using real chart examples, since everything we are learning is for to trade in the real market. So we'll see you in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.